Oh, we had a busy day. Busy, busy, busy.
So, your solution is just to never have a success.
Busy day.
You were protecting yourself. You deserve happiness. Okay, even if it's not important.
Yep, supper.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, if you happen to fall for someone who has a deep love of baking, then I think that's someone that you will make love.
Yep, it was a good day.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Lexi.
Come in.
Thank you, guys. You had McDonald's. Hey, Mama.
It's a surprise.
Sorry to drop in like this, Dr. Tanaka.
No, that's not a problem. Come on in. I wasn't sure I'd see you again after our last session.
That wasn't either.
Guys, I am not answering personal questions about income or anything like that.
Some innovative methods.
Egg sandwich with fries. I love egg sandwiches.
Not just nightmares. They're memories. I tried to ignore, muscle through them. It's not working.
We're good. We are good.
The problem is never a long-term solution.
You didn't feel like cooking? Hey, sometimes I don't either. That's why we're having Domino's tonight. We were working on the house all day.
I haven't had a full night's sleep in weeks. I'm exhausted. I just think it's time I stop running and confronting whatever it is that's wrong with me.
Aw, thank you for the heart. Thank you, Karen.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Hey, hey. Yeah, we had a good day. Hey, Florida Mom. Hello, Miss Harris and Sarah. And the other Sarah. Oh, that is Sarah. Same Sarah. We had a storm earlier. You're not doing good? You had a power outage and lost all your food. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Ooh, diverticulitis can really suck. Thank you for the TikTok, Vanessa. Hey, from Nebraska.
Lost all your food. That's not good.
Hey, Chip.
Power outage.
We had thunder and lightning and all kinds of stuff. Thank you, Susan. Uh-oh. Sorry to hear that, Florida Mom.
Amen.
That is never fun. Cataracts in both eyes. That makes it hard to see. Yeah, I bet you don't, Teresa. Yeah, Lori, I'm aware of it. I do not need to be told. Thank you. You're having third surgery on surgery for one. Thank you, Karen. No hail.
You shouldn't be doing that. You're going to contaminate my crime scene. Your crime scene?
Hey, Morgan. Thank you, Jackie and Allison, for the gifts.
So, my master's is in forensic science, and I'm going for my PhD in criminal justice. Cool. Knock yourself out. As I was saying, protocol requires law enforcement to consult with the outside medical.
Yeah, I really care not to talk about that on my live, Lori.
Brooklyn. Meet Manhattan. He's dead, isn't he? I tried glad you're alive.
So sorry. I'm especially surprised.
No, it's fine. Just let it go. They've been bothering me for over 2 years now. That account is not new.
Can you tell us?
And, you know, I have no interest in it at all.
I didn't think it was him.
They're obsessed. That's all I've got to say.
He wasn't breathing and I tried CPR, but that's
Right?
I couldn't find the pulse. What I did, and then there was this dog. And
This girl, you are so right.
I knew something wasn't right the minute I got home.
Look up there, Lori. There's a sticker that tells you.
You think anyone who might have issues with your phone?
All I can think about is blood.
There's Foxy on there?
I tried calling
No.
911, but my hands.
Thank you. Is it Kalili? Kalili Cat? I'm not sure if I said that right.
Miranda, get someone to get you cleaned up.
Please. Please find the person who did this to my father.
Kaylee. They are good. You haven't eaten anything today. Go eat something.
Sounds like the first girl's gonna be such a rescue.
Come have dinner with us.
Hey guys, sorry. I'm Sebastian Martin. I didn't know I did not realize that I was late.
You've been cold today?
Everyone else is early. Rhonda, Detroit.
I'm usually cold too, but that's because Nick likes it cold in the house.
Cool. Well, it's great to meet you guys.
Thank you, Aaron.
It's cold out there? Cold?
Been cold in Texas. Thank you, Libra.
Big cold in Texas? Wow. Really?
A whole week? Wow.
Oh.
What happened that you lost power for a whole week? Thank you, Tay. No, Charlie, I do it all by myself. Thank you, Stephanie, for the heart me, and Kim. And thank you, Angel, for the popular vote. You like it cold too? Oh my gosh. When I was going through those hot flashes, I couldn't get it cold enough.
That's a hell of a suspect. Cool.
You had Domino's too.
15 in total. First 12 were sent over a 6-month period 5 years back. Then they stopped. As of a few months ago, they started up again.
That was a long time to hold a grudge.
Yeah.
We'll need to comb through 5 years worth of Garrett's cases.
Pat's cross-checking, identifying details of every felon Garrett sent away.
Thank you, Kim.
That leaves one.
What do you do when your power goes off? Mine doesn't go off. Not for very long, anyways.
Listen to this. You ruined my life. Took everything from me. Hey, will complete my mission.
How many have you had?
Nobody you
Is that number 4?
No,
they'll pay
3.
just like you.
3.
Okay.
Something to blame. What's about to happen next?
This was 6 weeks ago.
You're super mom. Thank you.
Garrett.
Threatening this family too.
You're 48 and you're just starting with all that?
She's serious. She's in there.
Mine lasted for years. I think it just, the hot flashes just stopped like maybe a year ago. Yours have been off for days? You're 56, menopause for 3 years. I think I must have been in menopause for
Blood on the trunk.
gosh, over 10 years. Maybe like 15 years. I hear there's different things that you can get, like at CBS, that help, but I like never found it.
She's in the back at the table.
What about this tank?
There, gallery, set it right for her.
Thank you, Sandra. Oh yeah, it can last a long time. Not for everybody. Black Kohash. I don't know.
Why is he here? He lost her, May.
Ready to see the village?
Thank you, Congo.
You used to have a hut, but I was back in California.
You take meds that the doc gave me. You know what? There's natural stuff that probably works a lot better. My mom took some stuff that the doctor gave her, and she ended up with cancer.
But man, I swear. Deep campfire flavors inspire deep campfire thoughts. Only for summer and crack.
They put her on some estrogen stuff, and it ended up causing cancer.
At Capella University, you will learn relevant skills like developing AI solutions, where you earn a bachelor's now.
Yes, Debbie, they do.
That's not good.
Full mashup plus fan favorite s'mores. The new DQ Summer Blizzard menu calls for a trade proposal.
Eh,
Deal. Try the new DQ Summer
Amy, you're funny.
because nothing says summer like baseball and blizzard treats.
Yeah, it does affect your sleep.
Cream on the left, one more episode. Cream on the right, we crushed
The
it.
same happened to your mom. Mel's good, sorry.
Oh, that was really good. Oreo.
I didn't mean to have the camera turned like that.
13-hour smoked brisket in the smoker. This is Arby's 10 to 13.
Yeah, I didn't take anything either, Jackie.
13-hour smoked brisket in the separate.
Oh, blood clots? Yikes. She passed at 38. She has autism, epilepsy, cerebral palsy, and microcephaly. Your mom already went through menopause and had a full hysterectomy also.
Isn't always obvious. Eczema.
You do hate that you cry so easily.
Eczema is
I've never been a crier.
with Eblis. Eblis is a once monthly
I better call you.
Jody, she just had a bite. Go away.
and real results. Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year.
I better call you.
Funny how a non-follower knew what her name was.
Can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Doctor, if you have bleeding or
You've got bleeding issues. Hello.
receive a live vaccine when treated with Eblis. Before starting Eblis, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. Skin that's still more clear, even
You
after
what?
a year? Clearly, it's fine
Nothing.
with Eblis.
Hey, Kimmy.
Talk to your doctor about Eblis for eczema.
You're bleeding internally. Right, Tammy?
Escape from my family drama.
You're 43, had your 9th baby 8 months ago. Oh, wow. You're not sure if it's the hormones or menopause. Amy, I'm sure it's from those hate pages. Eating early, a little bit earlier.
When my doctor gave me Breasttreat for my COPD, things changed.
Thank you, Carol. That was a lot of fun.
Symptom improvement and reduced flare-ups.
Breasttreat won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems.
It's just a meat pizza.
Condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breasttreat more than prescribed. Breasttreat may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis.
If I had more money, I'd put onions and some other stuff on it.
Vision changes or eye pain occur.
But
Ask your doctor about Breasttreat.
toppings are so expensive.
In-depth info. Creating
Yeah, that band was awesome.
Home.com. We've done your homework.
Wow. You got me beating grandchildren. Yeah, I've tried this stuff, Chris. It's pretty good.
Mom is calling.
Yeah, Nick loves to dance.
Lawrence, don't waste your time.
I'm telling you, I didn't kill anybody.
What type of flowers?
I don't know how I got it.
Did you go look at the video?
Just magically wound up in your car. You just magically appeared at the same coffee shop as a star.
I don't know what they're called. There's hibiscus, and I don't know what the other ones are.
All in the same place right after you killed
I didn't kill Captain Garrett. I didn't know he had a daughter.
And that's a lie. Because you threatened his whole family in writing.
You have 4 granddogs. This is my daughter.
Don't let that man's house.
Thank you, Carol, for the finger heart.
Hey, I broke him. Okay, I was angry. When I first feel like that, I was burning but outrageous.
Especially at the man who sentenced you to prison. You mentioned in those letters about a dozen times how you planned to kill him.
Hey, from Texas. Here you go.
Okay. I'm coming now. It took me years to
Thank you, Grandma D. Thank you, Sarah.
Okay, then come clean, Lawrence. Own up to what you did.
I'm only here, okay? I wrote the letters, but that's it. My girlfriend never goes from
And we know that you sent the letters, okay? The question is, what did you
Hello, Beth. Hello, Leslie.
Okay, maybe.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you,
But I am no longer the man who wrote these letters.
Cena.
The new you fall off the revenge wagon? What is?
You're hungry now.
3 months ago.
Good evening, Shan.
Same wording, same turn of phrase, same grammar mistakes.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Janet.
Standing all the evidence points to you as the murderer. One.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Leslie, for the rose. These are the only 2 kids that live with me. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Angela, for the follow. We did get rain today, and a lot of thunder and lightning, too. Thank you, Boogie. Thank you, High Tower, for the heart. Thank you, Strongman. Thank you, Donna, for the heart. Thank you, G, for the heart. Check on her. I just did. I just gave her a bite. You hate lightning. We love it.
Preliminary finding was accurate. COD is blunt force bomb to the head.
We love it.
Tire iron, for instance, consistent. And the blood tissue sample taken from your tire iron matches the victim.
But there were no fingerprints found on the weapon.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, interesting. I wiped it clean or he won't do it.
You're saying he wiped it clean of fingerprints but left it.
Yeah, he was out watching it.
Igor.
It was beautiful.
Scares you.
Another weapon in his car.
It doesn't scare me.
Oh, there's a puppy on your shoulder.
It doesn't scare me.
I mean, you just
Thank you, Boogie.
Well, you stop at 90 and die, then yeah, it scares you.
Yeah. Thank you, Lexi, for those puppy kisses.
Well, you want to start by 90 and die?
expect doing 25 to life based on your pre-existing theory.
Let's just say this debate until after we're finished.
Good idea.
Yes, Nana, she gets a drink.
Especially go to the pool. That's not even good.
No, you don't want to go in the pool when there's lightning.
No. Exactly.
But the second bill causing fault.
We're doing good. Storms put you to sleep?
Suggest revenge.
Not me.
Seekers tend to want to fix their victims. So you're a profiler.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you too. We are good.
What was that about?
I'm trying to teach this one.
Oh, wow. At 15? Wow, that's so sorry. So sad.
What would you say about the person?
What's your favorite color? I don't know. She doesn't talk much. Hang on. You know,
That he wrote the earlier letters, even though it's approval,
Not a good idea if you killed Garrett.
right? So Heather's not wrong.
I'm going to give you the big one. I think that's your last one, buddy. Because you've had, what, 5 now?
4.
Big ones, so.
Thank you. Hey, everybody over to the coffee shop.
It's storming here in the East Tennessee.
Tell the truth about that. Doesn't mean he didn't kill Garrett. No, but forensic analysis of the letters is inconclusive. Full paper and ink, generic enough to be widely available.
I don't have a list of what words she can say.
She totally backs his story. She took those letters, mailed them a couple of years back, but they broke up before he was released. That doesn't help us with these letters. After the parole officer,
Do I wish my kids didn't have disabilities?
wasn't it? It's none of this moves the needle. Just find
I don't really think about it.
this isn't good. Eventually, Chastain made
Honestly,
to go down.
I really don't even care for that question.
It's not Chastain.
They are who they are, and I love them.
Garrett to seeing the earlier letters and someone who's motivated to frame Chastain. And someone with a good enough motive to go through all that trouble.
I'd say greed is a great motive.
Why you asking a stupid question?
And the Garrett's family.
Yeah, Nick said, why are you asking a stupid question?
After she died, he inherited $3 million. Now that he's dead, his sole heir is his own child.
Selena Garrett.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you too.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
No, I don't get time to myself, but I enjoy my kids, so I'm fine. Right? No sense of wondering or wishing things could be different. They are what they are. You tried the Carolina cereal you found it at the health food store. I think it's cheaper at Costco if you can get it at Costco. I found it at Walmart, and for a little teeny bag, it was almost the same price as Costco. I've never had Hungry Howie's, so I couldn't tell you. Thank you, Bob.
Old truck. More memories. Less sugar, fewer net carbs, fewer calories. The best things in life start with just the right ingredients. Better starts with Breyer's Carb Smart.
What makes me feel comfortable? It's not my afternoon tea. Oh, my goodness, reminding me got high in there.
It was like $7 a bag. Yeah, was it a small bag? That's about what it was like at Walmart too.
Hey, you know that place you got burritos from last time? No, but with Ring, I can find it. Nice. There it is. Wow, this really makes you look smart. Thanks.
With Ring, you can type it and find it.
95 of the real people. And now happy hour has arrived.
There aren't any by me, Diane.
Popeye's big box. That's worth Chronic's balance. Love that Popeyes.
Yeah, I shop a lot at Walmart too, but if you have a Costco, their prices usually beat Walmart.
Vabysmo is the first FDA-approved treatment for people with
Tennessee's having bad storms. I'm not shoving food in her mouth, Linda.
Vabysmo is an eye injection. Don't take it if you haven't.
Sounds like you're more interested in trolling.
Vabysmo can cause eye infection, retinal detachment, temporary increase in eye pressure.
Bye.
Risk of heart attack or stroke, or severe swelling of blood vessels in the eye. Report changes to vision or eye pain to your retina specialist right away.
Oh, that person's getting blocked. Thank you, Lexi, for alerting me.
Ask a retina specialist about Vabysmo.
You had storms in Montana. What do you mean, what happened? It's Melanie. Thank you, Vivian. Yeah, you need a membership for Costco, and it is a lot like Sam's Club.
Manjaro helps your body regulate blood sugar and can help you eat less. Plus, 3 out of 4 people reached an A1C of less than 7%. And people lost up to Don't take Manjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family.
Desi, I don't know how, 1970, leave Linda alone.
Doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or vision changes. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Taking Manjaro with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Hey, Jen.
If you're nursing, pregnant, or you're taking birth control pills and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may worsen kidney problems. I can do diabetes differently with Manjaro. Pay as little as $25 per month. Ask your doctor about Manjaro.
This is new GLP-1, and this is Angelia.
I really did not know.
Does she go to therapy? She went to therapy for years. She's 38 years old.
Hand in hand. I'm Angelia, and I have lost 17 pounds with you.
Get started at new.com.
Next level dog people give
Megan, go get your own life and stop interfering with mine.
monthly parasite protection against fleas, ticks, heartworm disease, roundworms, and hookworms. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Get next level protection with NexGuard Plus.
Hey, honey. Welcome in.
Here as quickly as possible. Hey, get you anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Miss Garrett, do you swear that you are the sole heir to a pretty large estate?
I guess. Yes.
Jules, the proper way to ask is what's her diagnosis, not what's wrong with her. That's a very hurtful way to ask a parent who has a special needs child. She's got autism, epilepsy, cerebral palsy, and microcephaly. Ooh, I love lemon bars.
Around 8 p.m. Last night, would you stay where you are?
There's nothing wrong with her.
An alibi? You're asking for an alibi?
It's a formality.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. We love the music.
Yeah. I was across town at a session with my therapist. She has evening hours, and my session started at 7. Took me half an hour to get home.
Thank you, Cupcake. You too.
Of course, I'll give you her number.
How do I know if something hurts her? I don't. Hey, Donna.
I'm confused. I was sitting right there when you arrested that man at the coffee shop.
Thank you, Giovanna.
Do you frequent that place often? It seems a little out of the way for you.
No, I went for a walk to clear my head.
Thank you, Queenie.
It's like you're suspecting me.
Selena, we're not suspecting you of anything.
Well, it sounds like you think I killed my dad.
That is the last.
Yeah, we're probably gonna do that again. Go to that
Investigations report.
car show. I think they do it every Saturday.
Every
Yeah,
possibility.
Saturday.
And since you've got nothing to hide,
No, I don't.
Hey, Claire.
you've got nothing to
No, autism people, they don't feel pain. Where's my son? In the other room.
You know, we just
Maybe
need to
Saturday.
do some fresh eyes
I think he's hoping it's gonna rain again.
on this crime scene.
Yeah, happy to help.
She doesn't feel pain, guys.
Send me the photos and I'll call you as soon as I get a chance to take a look.
Great. I'm signing them for you right now.
People with autism, they don't feel pain like we do.
Training?
Maybe team leader.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, right. Just living the dream.
Courtney, I don't know. They just don't.
Any questions?
Well, since you asked, I am kind of wondering what your secret is.
Yeah, very high tolerance.
Yeah, you make the whole team leader thing seem easy, but it's not easy. In fact,
It's incredibly hard, yeah.
When they do feel it, it's like, oh, that hurts, but they don't cry, they don't get upset or anything. Like, we would be like dying.
come on, it's a superpower. How do I get these guys to listen to me?
Okay, start by listening
No, she doesn't cry.
to people that you're meeting. You know, strengths, weaknesses.
I don't know if we're gonna see any raccoons tonight.
Be seen. And they'll do the same for you.
Well, what do you do if they don't respect you?
Her birthday's in January.
Take stock of
Our night's going fine.
my own strengths and weaknesses and use them both to connect.
Your nephew has autism and he feels pain?
It works.
Well, that's unusual.
Everything is my fault. Take full responsibility.
You're emotional for an autistic person?
I started out in the lab. Okay, I was a forensics tech. And,
Thank you, honeybee.
they believed in me, encouraged me to become a field agent, and by now I'm the other one.
Aren't raccoons greasy? I don't know. I don't touch them.
Pretending to be a field agent. That's the part of me that showed up when I drew the short straw. I guess I felt the same way about me being the leader as you guys did. So, I didn't lead the team like I should have. Failed you, but I feel lost.
You were right.
I was.
Your brief strategy, it was right. You should
Yeah, she drools.
Why did I second guess myself?
Because of me. I know I come on too strong sometimes. In my defense, I'm an awesome leader.
Yeah, I have no doubt.
Just not as good at following. I didn't give you a chance to lead.
Mandy, actually, you're the disrespectful one.
Time, had me take
Bye.
Our lunch would be tasting like tear gas right now.
Thank you, Gina. You too.
Well, since you're planning,
We're doing good. Thank you.
I hate being small. Everyone sees me as the weakest link, so I overcompensate like nobody's business, trying to prove this body isn't as frail as it looks.
Well, I mean, I don't see frail, you know? I see, like, featherweight champ.
Yeah.
It's NCIS. You wonder if they get depressed? I don't think my kids do.
Okay. Your therapist confirmed that she was with you last night at 7. Thank you for clearing it up.
It's okay. I know you're only doing your job.
You guys remember Cosmic?
And I really do want to help you out, but it's hard when you're hiding things from me.
What are you talking about?
Well, we asked you if you knew of anyone who might have had issues with your father.
Yeah. And I told you there was no one that got along with people.
Did you get along with Mason Belfort?
How do you know about Mason?
Not from you, or from your social media. You scrubbed nearly a year's worth of content from your sites. Everything associated with Mason. You two. You planning to get married?
And all we're trying to do is forget about it.
Yeah, Melly, it doesn't matter. They know my location anyways.
Found footage posted by one of your friends on his Facebook page.
The engagement party.
She started recording because she thought your Dad was about to make a toast. Said she got this. She says she posted it to remind you that you hashtag dodged a bullet.
I need to tell you. Try to make this stop. If you're gonna do this right now, you're making a scene.
Oh, I'm making a scene? You're the one.
Hey, Foxy.
You refuse to toast us. And our only...
She doesn't care for
I'm sorry, sir.
Jenny. I looked away for a minute, so I probably didn't. She doesn't care for any toys or stuffed animals or dolls or anything.
It was less than a month ago. You didn't forget. You chose not to tell us. Why?
Yeah, there's some sick people in here.
Because it was the worst night of my life. Because it doesn't have anything to do with what happened to my father.
No, I don't get time out.
Argued with it. Blamed him for breaking up your relationship.
My dad was a Navy man. He liked order and routine, and that's not Mason.
So what is Mason? Because as far as I can see, he's violent and vindictive.
He was just drunk. And Dad wasn't the reason we broke off the engagement.
Is that what Mason was saying?
Thank you, Melts Fizzy.
And we're bringing him in right now.
Why would you do that?
See your reaction right here? It makes me feel like there's more to the story. Where is she? Selena, where the hell are you? You bitch! What are you trying to do to me? You set me up?
No, I didn't. I swear. They thought I didn't be fighting with my dad. I'd never turn you in. Never.
Jenny, I'm not seeing your other comments, just the one where you say, are you seeing my comments? They go to bed when they want to.
People who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust. Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before. Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed
Yeah, she really liked that movie.
Never said it featured any dairy cream. Reverse is damage.
I live in the United States.
Reverse 5 visible signs of skin damage with number 7 future review.
Flawless.
Don't regret, just reverse.
There's nothing as American.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I need to go use the restroom. I will be back.
Being America's smash.
I'll be right back, Mel.
Have you tried these movies on Netflix? The intensity now gives you total control. I can turn it up. That's not good. Or turn it down. Nice and light. Enjoy 40 days of freshness. You will be.
Hey, pal. You know who's,
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday, Alex. That's so sweet. You remembered.
It's all about connecting with seamless connectivity from Spectrum.
The right way. How do you define doing it the right way? Well, we say you can feel it in your gut. We've lived by that feeling for over 80 years. It's why we hand mix our own spices, deep marinate our meats, and cook in the delicious flavors. And it's why we're transparent about what goes into our food and what doesn't. And we know if it's not right for us, it's not right for you. Doing it the right way, even if it's the hard way. Dietz and Watson, it's a family thing since 1939.
When we come to the table,
Hey.
If Garrett tanked my relationship, I'd be pissed too.
Didn't take anything. Garrett didn't like me. I didn't like him. But Selena could care less what he thought.
Got a bathroom?
She made up her own mind.
She's in the restroom.
Saying you got no hard feelings?
Forget it. Dude, do me a favor.
Melody? Good. Good. No.
Is that a cell phone?
Turn it off. Where is this?
Jerry, what? It's contraband. I have to take it. I'm not gonna rat you out, trust me.
What are you doing? You get caught with the cell phone. We all pay the price.
Oh, thank you.
I get the phone to stay in touch with my son. Your son, Zach. Just turned 4. The phone so he can message me when he really needs to. I have to reassure him when he reaches out.
But he's in good hands while you're here, right?
My husband Tim is a great dad. I learned a long time ago that
Good.
the less I say about my personal life, the better.
Good, that's good.
Alright, listen, I'm gonna hold on to the phone. If Zach tries to reach out to you, I'll make sure you can respond. Yeah.
What you guys have for dinner?
Hi, he doesn't have an alibi. Guy we saw in the squad room is definitely capable of
Ugh.
He could have planted the tire iron in a large Chastain's car.
I don't think he's smart enough to think of that. Plus, how would he know about Chastain's dead friends?
Only from Selena. But she
Yummy.
claimed she had no idea either.
Chocolate salad, okay.
Still smart, except his bad attitude.
Selena refuses to believe that
Steak and burger, yummy. No, I'm not gonna see it tonight.
she's genuinely afraid of it. I mean, she was shaking like a leaf when you guys brought him in.
Nope.
Okay, so what? You think
I'm
he's
not.
okay?
I got something. I asked Sebastian to take a look at our crime scene photos with fresh eyes.
He knows that the scene was severely contaminated by the first person to arrive.
Well, that would be Selena.
Are you gonna see?
She was in panic trying to revive her father.
But did Sebastian make her statement?
I didn't want Sebastian's conclusions to be influenced by anything other than physical evidence.
Okay. What's his take?
Sebastian pointed out Selena's fingerprints on nearly every surface in her father's study.
Can this be attributed to shock?
Yeah, I'm probably going to car show this weekend.
Shelf, lamp, corner, and crevice.
That's strange.
And then there's Selena's footprints. They're the blood. They're everywhere. Sebastian counted 92 complete.
Are you happy with, well,
There's other larger prints, but Selena's obscures them all.
don't talk about politics, you guys. Come
Sebastian
on.
believes that Selena deliberately contaminated the scene in order to obscure or destroy evidence.
Okay, but why?
I call her. Well, no, I don't like Trump.
Protecting the killer.
Not me.
Selena was terrified of Mason when you brought him in.
Not me.
But she was afraid that he'd hurt her. But it wasn't that at all.
No, I don't like Trump.
That he'd flip on her.
Nope,
Because they're in this together.
I don't.
One word to describe us would be unbreakable.
It's the 15th anniversary.
Well, we got ready today.
We've come so far.
We've been riding this thing out to the wheels fall off.
Jersey Shore Family Vacation. New season premieres Thursday, May 29th. Oh, what is that musky smell?
Thank you, Lexi.
Damn!
Damn! Oh, damn!
Hey, language. Stanford traps excess moisture to eliminate
Ooh, I like Trump.
Stanford.
Do you like Trump?
Ooh, number 7 featuring new dick cream.
Why do you like Trump?
Versus damage. What, like from saving my makeup?
Reverse 5 visible signs of skin damage with number 7 Future Renew.
Flawless.
Don't regret, just reverse.
I'm always trying to
No.
money and finances, but experience
Today's not my birthday. It's June 19.
critical
Huh?
Don't be talking politics. Get up.
Well, you were talking about it.
Well, you don't talk politics on my life. Come on, get up. Up. Those are the trolls that are trying to get you to talk about stuff.
Those are the trolls, yeah.
Visit your local store to start saving now.
Good job. You said no politics.
No politics.
Hey, pal. You know who's,
Liz, they're so.
Happy birthday, Alex. That's so sweet. You remembered.
It's all about connecting with seamless connectivity from Spectrum.
You're from Germany and you're not happy with who? Nick? Alright, Jenny, I'll check it later. We got pizza.
Take advantage of this exceptional offer at Sport Osmond South.
When migraine strikes, do you question the trade-offs of treating? Ubrelvy is another option. It works fast, and most have migraine pain relief within 2 hours. You can treat it anytime, anywhere. Tell your doctor all medicine you take.
Big. I thought they would be smaller, but we're good.
For inhibitors, get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing, face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, which may occur after.
Yeah, we got rain.
Side effects include nausea and sleepiness. Migraine pain relief starts with you. Learn how AbbVie can help you save on Ubrelvy.
Graduates, today you enter the real world, ready for whatever lies ahead, except for the following, which you're likely to find exceedingly difficult. Going to a 9-to-5 job, doing your taxes, putting on a duvet cover, taking off a duvet cover, realizing you're never gonna go to the gym. This guy knows what I'm talking about. In summary, life is hard, but saving money by bundling your home and auto with Progressive is easy. Oh, yeah, deciding what's for dinner every night, for the rest of your life. If your wife finds Selena and Mason fake their breakup,
Good night.
conspired to kill Captain Garrett and frame Chastain for it.
That would mean that Selena had to be on board with Mason brutally murdering her father. That's really cold.
Yeah, but maybe Mason didn't want to share the details of what he was planning. Maybe he just wanted her to have an alibi and not be there for the actual kill.
Well, Captain Garrett was never going to approve the marriage, which meant no.
I didn't tell him to watch my live,
It's a powerful motive.
and I didn't get mad at him.
Kill Aaron with it.
3 million reasons.
How was that getting mad at him?
Lawrence Chastain was the perfect patsy.
Selena was.
Obviously, you don't know what getting mad at somebody is.
She could have accessed his case files.
You look at Chastain's
What?
diary writing those earlier letters. He faked the bill. The minute they found out that he was being released.
We're gonna roll with this. We're gonna.
We've got a bunch of evidence that points to Chastain's guilt. And nothing but a theory that implicates Selena and Mason. Well, what's on play?
Just need one of them to crack, and that'll open the floodgates.
We need an angle.
I go with President's dilemma. Only put goody. Even mocked up prosecutor.
Thank you.
Let's get to it.
Hang on, guys.
What?
You don't know any of the guys I grew up with. Real brutes.
You don't remind me of any.
What?
Those guys were always good to their girlfriends, never lifted a hand. That's where the comparison ends.
I never had Selena or any woman.
What if I told you she went to the cops about you a few weeks ago?
looking for a restraining order because you beat her.
No way.
Don't.
A police report right here says female victim was terrified of the male suspect. Victim told the detective the suspect grabbed her forcibly by the wrist, punched her.
That's a lie.
Maybe, maybe not.
You're terrified.
I'm not. I just didn't want him to get the wrong idea.
Thank you, Peaches.
I didn't understand. But your father did. I'm guessing he gave you an ultimatum. If you bury Mason, you lose the money.
Maybe she convinced you to stage the whole thing, fake the breakup. I'll get rid of her father, and then you
Who's what?
get the girl. The $3 million she's supposed to inherit.
That's not what's happening.
It's a pretty good plan, though. But wait, just hear me out. What if she realized that splitting that $3 million one way is better than two?
He's buying it.
Mm-hmm. You like the smirk off his face?
She would never do that to him.
Which part? Try to get you to kill her father and sacrifice you to the cops.
No. It's only been 3 weeks since you called off the
He is a lot smarter than she let him be.
already seen other
What does that mean?
That's not true.
on the bar. Bartenders talk. A lot. Mason's been working every cocktail waitress in the quarter. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to hurt you, but you should know who you're covering for.
Are you done with the pizza?
No, I'm not done.
Names, if you want them.
No, this.
No, I'm not done. I'm gonna give Melanie a little bit more. Did you get your meds?
Yes.
I think you staged your breakup so you could stay in your father's will. That's all about that money.
That's not
I'm gonna give her this piece right here.
Even if you confess to me like that, you put your own sweetheart. Just turn around and see what you want. Like I said, you remind me of the guys I grew up with. I don't want you to.
You don't want to make them stop rocking. That would be cruel. It's stemming, and that's part of what calms them.
An offshore bank account.
If you tried to stop that, it would
His intention is clear.
it would not be a good thing.
He comes back in your life. Once you're married,
It's not because of the chaos that's going on. She does that when there's nothing going on.
one of his waitresses.
Get rid of you. It's not because of the stress.
I know it. You do too. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not free to go.
Mason.
Ask a question. Can I leave?
I'm telling you, man.
You know, before you guys go commenting stuff,
I would think that is
go do your research. You know?
it's okay. Just tell me what Mason did.
I want to.
Don't go stating stuff as fact if you haven't done your research.
They got nothing. Come on, baby, let's go.
No sleep.
Afraid I have to go.
She's not listening to me fight with people online. Bye, Vanessa.
You okay?
Yeah.
What's stimming? It's just something that makes them more comfortable, relaxed, feel at ease. Google it. You'd probably get a better description if you Google it, or, you know, better than what I could describe it. Anne-Marie, that is the total wrong way to ask. You don't ask somebody what's wrong with their child. That's very rude. You would say, what's their diagnosis? Would you walk up to somebody in the grocery store and say, what's wrong with your child? No, you wouldn't. Would you want somebody to go up to you and say, what's wrong with your child? No.
Stand down, blue team. One person fails, you all fail. Doesn't matter whose phone it is, the disqualification stands.
Anyway,
As I said at the start, victory is earned on the strength of teamwork.
Yes, sir, you did say that.
her diagnosis is autism, epilepsy, cerebral palsy, and microcephaly.
You lost the competition, but you did not fail the draw.
Yes, Patsy, you're more than welcome to.
Welcome to NCIS Reacts.
We had one today, Grandma. Thank you, wink wink. She's 38 years old. Look at the sticker and you'll see what's for dinner.
Looks like a sad bunch of agents. Just launched your murder as well. I can't believe it. You lost a battle, not before.
We didn't just lose, we were routed.
That's right. They'll slip up. We'll be there when they do.
Exactly. And I'm the other next round of drinks, so
Nothing for me, thanks.
who cares?
Just wanted to stop by and say thank you.
For what?
Doing White by Lawrence Chastain. You
We're just doing our job. The way we do it, even without the benefit of your 25-year-old wisdom. I think she's extending an olive branch before I go.
It's traditional to say something nice in return.
Well, you did good, too. Your instincts aren't all that bad. When you go through puberty, you might actually have a future in this job.
Thanks. I think.
Like that, Brian?
Something like that. Right. What? When? Okay, all right.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Wait. Thanks for coming down. Miss Garrett asked for you by name.
What happened?
Looks like he was getting pretty rough with her. She was fighting for her life.
Selena did this?
Self-defense. She's the boyfriend. She called it in herself.
I have no doubt.
I'm so sorry.
She talks sometimes, just a little bit.
He hurt me, and he killed my father, and he was gonna kill me too.
Thank you, Psycho, for the gifts. For those finger hearts.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Giving her a computer? No. What's she gonna do with a computer? Thank you, Peaches.
Streets always gonna have a villain.
Thank you, Gabrielle.
It's time to get to work. The Shop is season streaming May 16th, only on the Paramount Plus for Showtime plan.
She's not gonna hold an iPad or a tablet, guys. If I tried to give her one, she would throw it and it would break. Thank you for the night star, Lexi. She's not gonna handle any kind of a communication device, guys. How old are they? She's 38. She has autism. She doesn't really do the eye gaze thing.
That is,
Yeah. Very.
How long has this been going on?
Wow.
That's not an answer.
Well, if you were to tell people things, tell them. Several months.
You haven't had a good night's sleep in several months.
But he's not just a workaholic. It's been hard. And I say it was Christopher's death, but it started.
Why does it matter if I know what her favorite things are?
And I'm concerned.
I give her things that she liked when she was younger. I didn't know what her favorite things were when she was younger. She never really told me. She didn't say, "Oh, Mom, this is my favorite food." She just wasn't like that.
Anyway, I'm taking a short medical leave to enter
I fed her well. She eats good food.
help me figure out why this is happening.
She doesn't speak really to me. She'll say things. Sometimes it'll be, a few words at a time.
About a massive dose of LSD I was given when Napoleon captured.
No, she's not on a lot of medications. Who in the heck are you, Bubbles? A troll?
Treatment called.
Yep, you are.
There. Basically, they give me more LSD in a controlled environment.
So they're giving you more what caused the problem in the first place?
Microdoses.
and wait, she's cool with this?
He's nervous. So
Wow.
I can see that you all are too.
Yep, she's gone.
It is. I never figure it out. I never get another good night's sleep again.
How would they know she's on a lot of medications?
No longer.
She takes iron, she takes vitamin D. Those aren't medications. Those are supplements.
Well, I got you covered.
Freaking idiots.
Well, that's it. We're not going to insist on a second opinion, or I'll do some research to make sure this doesn't...
I've heard her speak. She was telling her brother that that's not what she said. What? What are you talking about?
I don't know how I feel about any of this.
Honestly, neither do I. But it is the best bad idea I got right now.
Yeah, I mean, just because she's on supplements, that doesn't make it medication. He was saying something and then 2, 3, 4 words telling him that was not what she said. I still don't understand, Dar.
I'm overtasking.
And I learned words acoustic, but this is the medically sanctioned approach. It does studies, reduces blood pressure, enhances rather than distracts from the effects of the psychedelic.
He was saying something and she said to him, "That's not what I said."
That's it.
Tonight?
May solid, synthesized psychedelic can be. As low as
Yeah, Mar.
to last about an hour, we will be monitoring you the whole time. It'll be like a lucid dream. Dr. Tanaka will guide you through it using the dream elements that you've already experienced.
I just need to know.
Subconscious may
Thank you for the good night.
Well, I can't go all the way.
Annette,
Dr. Tanaka's
thank you, little bit.
might make things worse.
Rock me.
Thank you, Pat, for the gift
Ready? Just place that
for the bear. Thank you, Tracy, for the heart me. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Mel. She does sometimes, Kelly. Thank you, Miss Terry.
You don't have company. They don't sit right at home.
Yum, yum. Hello, Yolanda. Any weekend plans? My plans lately are just trying to work on the house.
Apparently, I'm the man who's going to bring a little class to this.
Look up there and you'll see what we're eating.
First thing I like to do is to replace this piece of crap man cannot survive.
Right, Bree? I agree with you.
Well, I mean, we've been surviving just fine on burned coffee from apartments. Mr. Special Agent Carter.
NCIS Special Agent Quentin Carter. Yeah, you weren't supposed to transfer until next week.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm here early.
Aw, thank you for that clamshell.
Paperwork should already be in Special Agent Pride's inbox, but
And thank you for the dolphin, Birdie.
this was the desk of your guy, the one you lost.
His name is Christopher LaSalle.
My condolences. It's clear from your attachment.
Yep, she can stand and walk.
Attached to the desk.
Didn't need it. Dip it in bronze if you like, because I prefer a standing desk.
I agree, Dar.
I think
Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Lexi.
Agent Lund. Agent Gregorio.
You're going to have a yard sale
Agent Cousins.
selling paparazzi jewelry. Ah,
Allow me to say how enthusiastic I am to unburden you of your toughest cases.
We didn't ask for your help.
how are we doing tonight? We're doing good.
Boston. Requested my transfer from Pearl Harbor. Where is...
Yes, it does take a strong person. It's not
It's none of your damn business.
not everyone's cup of tea.
You're right. Best to keep it professional. I don't need to know any of you beyond these four walls.
Nope.
Hey, NOP is requesting our assistance. I'm just going to buy water.
I'll drop.
Oh yeah, they love ice cream.
Like an accident.
Okay, charitably, let's just...
What's Nick up to? I don't know. He's in his bedroom.
Let's put a pin in that letter idea. Why don't you guys go see the PEDs?
I was nothing but polite to her. Everything I knew, she put me flat on my ass.
Yeah, CDLs,
What's the black and white things? Those are dehumidifiers. Thank you, Brandy, for the clam. Anything planned for Mother's Day? No.
Wide-eyed, sweaty, acting all erratic. She was clearly on something. When I told her she had to pay with cash or credit card, she threw that idea in my head.
Well, let me help you out, elephant in the room. We'll just kind of block you so that you don't have to feel uncomfortable. Especially since that was a burner account made just to come in here and make a nasty little comment like that. Thank you, Tabby, for that clam. Thank you, Mel, for that heart.
Yeah, I am. I'm just spending a few very painful moments with you. I'm working up a doozy of the profile. Carry on.
Okay.
Where are these people coming from?
Guy decides that she might have been on something.
Well, if she's still losing, better find PhD or she's right away. Man up the D's got a bolo out there, we'll get one. All right, well, I got the name and address of her mother. Let the other one know. I'll have mom meet us at NCIS.
The other one, you talking about?
You're going to the cemetery on Mother's Day?
Okay, Dwayne, let's start with the most recent dream, the street festival. You're in the middle of it.
Yeah, Nana, I gotta be careful what I say because they tend to turn me in. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you, Tabby. They didn't have a funeral for your mom? Does she communicate with me at all? I mean, she has her ways of communicating, nonverbal. Yeah, Truby. You have to request to come on in, though. No, she doesn't write. You have to request to come in. You have to click on the little guest thing.
And the campfire chicken for you. Let me know what you think.
I know chickens can't fly, but can they?
No, not you guys.
Inspire deep campfire thoughts. Only for summer.
The person that I was talking to.
There's now a 3-in-1 solution to help support your digestive and immune health. New Align 3-in-1 Biotic Gummy contains prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics. Try New Align 3-in-1 Biotic. Sometimes it takes a different approach.
I'm waiting.
Companies all around you. With Capella University,
Okay, I've made the comments small so I cannot read them. If you're not going to request, I'm going to swipe it back over and it's going to cover it up. And I won't be able to see if you requested or not. So you need to do it now. Otherwise you won't be able to get up in the box.
yours now only at DQ.
Breathe in through your nose. Out. No fun, sorry, house and out. As soon as I complete this, I'm all right. This is for relaxation.
Slugs Royal Kingdom. It takes my mind to a whole new level. Plus, there are no ads or nasty pop-ups to take you out of the moment. I would like to play. As well.
Kayla, I'm talking to somebody specific. So, and whoever with the monkey and the giraffe, I'm not talking to you either. I'm talking to somebody specific. Somebody that wanted to ask me some questions. Alright, well, I guess they're not gonna come in, so I don't know.
Old truck.
Hey, from Michigan.
Less sugar, fewer net carbs, fewer calories. The best things in life start with just the right ingredients.
They said that they wanted to get up in the box, that they had some questions about their kid. She said, hold on. Alright, well, then they need to message me when they're ready because I covered up the little icon that tells me when somebody's requested. Hey, from Mississippi. I don't know what her favorite food is. Yes, she's fine. What? Hey, from Virginia.
It's the side hub.
What do we do a lot of stuff besides this.
HPV vaccination.
I'm sure she doesn't read.
And against certain HPV-related cancer. It's gonna start then too.
For most, HPV clears on its own, but for others, it can cause certain cancers later in life. Now, as the dad cab, it's up to you to help protect them.
Embrace this phase. Help protect them in the next. Ask their doctor today about HPV vaccination.
I can't make her say something. She's not a puppet.
Next level dog people give their dogs next level protection with NexGuard Plus. One and done.
Oh, she does like beans and cheese. Yes, she does.
Roundworms and hookworms. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Get next level protection with NexGuard Plus.
Give me a big cosmopolitan and some Give me a cocktail. With kettle and vodka.
Cream on the left, one more episode. Cream on the right, we crush the whole series. Yes! Oh, that was really good. Oreo, stay playful.
Number 17.
Shannon, because they're cruel and evil people that have been trolling me for years, they say a lot of stuff that isn't true.
Don't regret, just reverse.
Yeah. They have a video of him putting his hand on her knee, claiming it's
How did it all make you feel?
something that it's not.
Been sued, being back in the street fair.
Confused. Agitated.
Your heart rate spiked significantly.
Well, I wasn't in any danger.
Maybe not in the dream.
Well, numbers seem important. You have any idea what they mean?
No.
We're gonna have to figure it out. Otherwise, I suspect Dr. Tanaka will be reluctant to continue.
We need an anchor for your subconscious to hold on to. Unlock the secret behind those numbers, and we can talk about trying again.
Let's see now. Sergeant Ortiz, call me Rosa. I've been out of the Corps for 10 years now.
Thank you for your service. Semper Fi, do or die.
You were in the Marines,
First Reconnaissance Battalion.
Force Recon. I should be thanking you for your service. Rosa, do you
Actually, she does like spicy stuff.
My daughter goes by Danny.
What might have made Danny act out like this?
I have no idea. She was doing well since she got back in Afghanistan.
Her record is unblemished until now. Great reports, multiple commendations, Purple Heart. She earned all sorts in Afghanistan.
The injury that brought her home.
Her unit was ambushed in the Kunduz province 18 months ago. Some eyewitness notes.
IED sent her Humvee tumbling down a steep hillside. She shattered 3 vertebrae. Got sent home for good.
You must have been relieved.
I was glad to have her home.
Yeah.
Safe at a desk instead of a conflict zone. But Danny felt different.
She felt like she
Did not. Her back was basically broken.
well, Marines embrace pain and push to the barrier via physical and mental reach our destination.
Nope.
Starting to lose her balance. Before the injury. And so, her second tour was rough. The thing she saw left her walking the razor's edge.
Well, she got injured. It offered her a path home.
Spinal surgeries and pain management program, they're the only reason she's still alive.
Is she still on medication?
Doctors tapered her off months ago.
But what about PTSS?
She said her doctors cleared her. Despite what Danny did, you need
June was blocked, guys.
She is a good Marine. Please, don't let her get hurt.
Marines look after each other, okay? I'll get her home safely. Promise. I'll give you a car.
She doesn't dance, guys.
You think you can keep?
I made it, so now I have to.
Well, the new guy showed up early.
Guess I should
My day was really good.
No, he's fine. It's just LaSalle shoes are hard to fill, you know?
Another bite?
True. I'm really calling because I'm checking on you.
Grace, she has autism. She zones out, which makes her look sleepy. That doesn't mean she's sleepy.
Okay.
She's 38 years old.
You let me know if you need anything, okay?
Absolutely. Go find that Marie. Right now, she needs you more than I do.
Okay.
What was it, Robbie?
Not my game, but I thought maybe a prop might help. Now let's assume the man in the red suit wanted to show you these cards for a reason.
Those these. 6 of diamonds, 5 of hearts, 2 of clubs, and ace of spades.
Yeah, she does look younger.
Add them up. 1, 3, 8, 14.
Yeah, she does look good.
6, 5, 2, 1. We're missing a 4 and a 3.
What's her story?
Diamonds, hearts,
Um,
clubs, spades, clubs. No.
She was born with autism, epilepsy, cerebral palsy, and microcephaly. Thank you. Who sent those? Thank you, Stater.
5, 6. No. 5, 6, 1s.
Their dad is not in the picture, guys.
Chords. Circle of fifths. Chord progression.
She's mostly nonverbal. She'll talk a little bit, but it's usually just repeating stuff. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you, Grace.
Found to me right away. Thank you. That was an able physician who oversaw PFC Ortiz's last surgical recovery and belt change.
Know why she was waking out at the market?
She wasn't certain percent of the behaviors that described could be a reaction.
Allie, you know how her birth was. You've been in here before when I've talked about it.
Months ago when she finished tapering off her payments.
What if she was on something that wasn't in her records? Look at Ortiz's bank statements. Over the same period, she's been making multiple ATM withdrawals every week, sometimes twice on the same day.
Before that, it was only once a month.
Maybe her violent behavior was due to a difficult withdrawal.
Self-medicating is a dangerous path to go down. Can't know what exactly you're putting into your system.
Yeah, that's all.
Hey from Canada.
Well, phone's no good. She did shit outside the grocery store.
Sebastian's monitoring NOPD and surrounding agencies. They're still not on follow.
Okay, let's stick through patterns in her movements. If she is on the hunt for meds, she'll likely circle back to the same places. So,
Okay. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes.
Bless you, Mel.
Not the fact of the emotional aspect.
Ooh, you're full of burps today.
I know about the chords. What are you trying to tell me?
There you guys have a new goal. Has she talked at all? Almost. Really, Ash? I'm not even gonna answer that one.
Yes.
We're doing it right,
You sure I was working? So it's easy to find a key.
There are a lot of negative people in here.
It's a chord progression. Allows you to move the song.
Thank you, Alyssa. She's 38.
Now we're an E.
Thank you guys for the ice cream cones. We had Domino's. If you look at the sticker up there, it tells you. There you go. Good job, Mel.
Oh, sure you can. I know it looks hard now, but all it takes is practice.
No, I've had a lot more than this in here. I used to get 6,000. What? Dang, you guys hit that goal fast. Alright, let me see if you can hit this next one. Let's see. Oh, here's a new one. Huh. Let's do this one. Make it a little harder on you. Come on. Come on. There we go. There, try that one. Thank you, Nana. Do I think she understands what I'm saying? Mostly, yes. Thank you a little bit. Does she have any special interests? Watching TV. Going to a good movie. Thank you a little bit. Thank you, Connor, Mama Bear, Cat Matt, Lucy, Amanda, Stater, Natasha, Michelle. Gosh, you guys are going so fast. Kathy, Pammy, Allison. Thank y'all for the gifts, for the nice to meet yous. Thank you, Nancy. Your son talks a little bit, but not like kids his age. Yeah, my kids never did either. How do the goals work? You just, oh my God, look at the fireworks. Thank you, Hannah. Those were beautiful. And thank you, Molly's the one that sent the fireworks. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, Amanda, for that beautiful window. Not bad, Paige. He's in his... sorry, he's in his bedroom. Thank you, Lucy. New goal, yeah, alright. Oops. Nick says, Happy Mother's Day, everybody, from his bedroom. He's in his dungeon. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. Every time I open this up, they have new ones up. This is one I haven't seen before. Let's pin it. Aw, licking my face. Aww. That was adorable. Come on. It's not letting me pin it. Oh well. Aw, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Ariana. Thank you, Lucy. Ready for another bite? They've got one playing baseball. Really? No, Melly, they're not. Oh, that is so cute. Look up there and you'll see what's for dinner.
You done then?
Am I done? No, I'm not. I'm not eating. I'm going to heat mine up after I'm done with Mel.
We need to go soon. Man.
The bow becomes me. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Whoops. Oh, there's the meat. I thought it fell on the floor. You know what? We'll go do that. And then I'll come back. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I try to be Wendy. Girl mama is saying those aren't your kids.
Sophisticated alive.
Well, if you played it the true time, there's gotta be some kind of tax records, right?
Destroyed all of them.
We'll figure out how to find them and get you what you need to keep there these treatments.
Oh, hey, Special Agent Carter showed up.
The butt.
Who's gonna fill me in?
You should take care of yourself first. Anyway,
Okay.
Good mama.
Shh.
Make that one loose and some lips.
I'm trying to find them.
Backer.
baby.
Aw, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I don't see them.
It's better if your daddy doesn't know about Red.
No, what about it?
Oh, thank you for the rose. That's beautiful. Thank you, honeysuckle. Thank you. Is it Jessamy?
Good morning. Good morning.
Why is Nick in a hurry? Because we got to run down to the pharmacy.
Do you need to? Depends. Were there any residual effects last night? Any nightmares?
Won't say it's about my baby, but baby Jason.
I'll take it.
I realized that Red is connected to my mother. And I tried to call her this morning, but the nurse said she was having a bad day.
Well, if you think she knows something,
Thank you, honeysuckle.
No way to know when a better day will come. I'd really like to press forward.
Did that one person ever get blocked? Yeah, I'll do the goal in a second, guys.
okay. Then I'm willing to go another round.
Did that girl mama ever get blocked?
Yeah, that's her. Is that her real name's Danny? Pilot first class Daniel Ortiz.
Get leave it closed.
You done?
No, I'm not done. I haven't eaten.
Yes, you have.
Why is that, Mr. Anders?
I had a part of a pizza. Like just a few bites.
Do not eat anymore.
On a job from a fall, and her back surgeon wouldn't renew her pain meds, but she was still hurting.
Get about you eat.
Black market opioids, cheap, easy to come by. You don't always know what you're getting.
As if managing pain isn't
I know.
dangerous enough.
Look, what you're describing is a textbook reaction to quitting cold turkey. What else is textbook? Seizures, hallucinations. Who knows how she'll react the next time something doesn't go her way.
If all pans out, they got a location on Ortiz's car.
I'm trying to look for somebody that commented, but I can't find them in here. So I don't know if they got blocked or what.
They probably got blocked.
I don't know.
Maybe somebody.
Shh.
No idea, but it's possible she came out on me for a reason. She left the keys in the ignition.
Could mean she wasn't coming back, but why? No. Nothing more dangerous than marine. It's an armed marine.
Yeah. Okay, Dwayne.
I can't find their comment, but I can't see the notification where they got blocked either.
Well, maybe somebody blocked.
All right, Paige. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find it. I give up.
Don't worry about it.
So glad to see Publix again.
No, Mom, don't worry about it.
What are we doing this evening? Sitting here.
Gonna run to the pharmacy.
Just give me a few minutes, dude. Let me finish feeding her. Aw, thank you for that. You work for Publix?
Maybe she don't want anything you want.
She's gonna finish, Nick. Don't be rude. Keep it up.
Okay.
Keep it up and you're not gonna like the result.
No.
I don't like people that are being rude. You're being rude right now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
She just tired.
Seriously, dude. Chrissy, why do you think that's yelling at him? You obviously don't know what yelling is. That is talking to him, not yelling at him. I'm having a conversation with my child. This would be yelling at him! This would be yelling at him! Sorry, I can't even fucking yell. I can't even yell.
Can't yell, I know.
I saw it said, I thought these were your mom's kids and you were the caregiver. No,
You're too old to yell, that's why.
No, they're my kids. And I have the right to talk to my child in any manner that I want to if I'm correcting him. Well, not any manner, but I have the right to correct him. If he's being rude, I have the right to let him know he's being rude. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, but I did mean to scare her. I'm too old to yell. Well, you know what? I have post-nasal drip, which that's why my voice sounds the way that it does. And it irritates the heck out of my throat. Which is why I clear my throat all the time. And I'm constantly sniffing. Drives me up the frickin' wall.
Oh, jeez.
You had the phone right in your face. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, you're pretty funny, Mom. Come on.
Do you remember those videos that would go around where people would tell you to turn up the volume and to get real close to the phone? Like it would happen around like Halloween or something.
Halloween?
And then this face would like jump out at you and scream. Scare the crap out of you.
Yeah, Halloween, yeah. Yeah, it was good cut by you.
Oh, my allergies are bad all year long. Why did I yell? Because Because I was having a conversation with my son. He was being rude and I was telling him to stop. Just like I'm talking now. I wasn't yelling at my child. And somebody come in and said, why are you yelling at your son? You know. No, they're not twins. And I said, I'm not yelling at my son. And then I yelled into the phone. I said, this is yelling, you know. But I did it really loud. And then my voice started cracking because I can't freaking yell. Anyway. Does Mel... Yeah, Mel likes music. Yum, yum. We all like music.
Yum, yum.
Would you want the mother you are if you were your daughter? What kind of a question is that? Right, lady? I do talk to my daughter all day long. Huh, Mel? And your popcorn went backwards? No, honey, she doesn't use a communication device. She doesn't use her hands, so she's not going to use a communication device.
That's not too far from Mission Morgan. I used to play basketball as a kid. I used to coach her rec teams there.
I froze.
I had to wake you, Dwayne, otherwise we risked permanent.
Nick is almost 33. His birthday's in a few weeks.
June 19th. It's in June. That's too much.
I hope I didn't scare you, Sarah. Mark, she's fine. She's very happy. She's absolutely fine. You forget, this is her normal. She doesn't know anything different. She's fine. I mean, it might be different if, you know, she was a marathon runner or, you know, a gold medalist or something and got in an accident and can't do anything now, or maybe she was in the army and got, you know, her legs blown off or something. But it's not like that. This is her life. She's very well taken care of. Don't feel sorry for her. Thank you, Melly. You saw the flower bed video? Man, yeah, she's talked a little bit more, but she was never as talkative as Nick. Yes, she likes music. She likes music. You don't need to keep repeating it over and over again. Sandy, he's got Amazon wish list if you'd like to go look at it. It's in our link tree in my bio. He really loves gift cards.
Gift cards.
Yeah. It's been a while. We're good. We're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a birthday coming up.
Red Duck, she is 38 years old. At that age, they don't do therapy anymore. She had years and years of therapy starting around 3 months old. No, he's not sick. He was just choking on some water he drank. Don't worry. Yes, I've listened to some of them.
Nothing that happens can hurt you.
When's her birthday? In January. Nick's favorite place to eat? Probably Golden Corral. What advice would you give to a woman that wants to be a Navy SEAL? I know nothing about it, so I can't give you advice on that. You have 4 relatives with Janice B-Day. With Janice B-Day.
Am I going to come up for my birthday party go out?
Yeah, it should be Michelle. No, she didn't really ever play with toys. She liked to watch videos. Like Disney videos. I don't get any me time. What's her favorite food? She doesn't really tell me. She doesn't communicate. Last bite. Good job, Mel. You're such a good eater. What's her favorite Disney movie? Again, she doesn't communicate with me, so she doesn't tell me. But she thoroughly enjoyed it when I took her to see the new Snow White movie that's out. If you go and watch the video on my profile, there's a little clip where they were playing the what's that song?
Hi-ho.
Ugh, the Hi-Ho song, and her face just lit up. Oh my god, she went nuts over it.
Is your asthma rescue a dinosaur?
Thank you, wink wink.
Asthma Rescue Inhaler, FDA approved to treat symptoms and help prevent asthma attacks. Air Super should not be used as a maintenance treatment for asthma. Get medical help right away if your breathing doesn't improve or worsens, or for serious allergic reactions like rash, after tongue swelling, trouble breathing, or swallowing, or chest pain. Using Air Super more than prescribed could be life-threatening. Serious side effects include increased
Is he done?
infections or heart problems,
Yeah.
faster heart rate, and higher blood pressure. Ask your doctor if Air Super is right for you.
Our biggest competitor is going
You haven't seen the new one yet? I liked it. I thought they did a good job. There's some people that say otherwise, but I thought it was cute. Here, go throw those in the garbage. I've been recognized a few times. Here, I'm gonna put this inside here so that the cats don't get to it, and then I'll warm it up when we get home. Okay?
Good.
I would go see it, yeah. She's not sad, she's just relaxed. Come on. you need some more water? Am I not at home? Yes, I'm at home. Where else would I be? Do you need to go to the bathroom before we go?
Yeah.
Alright. So let him go. Thank you, Abby, for the heart. She did talk more when she was younger. No, Nick does not drive. There's no way he'd be able to pass the written test to start off. And he wouldn't have the ability when he was driving to deal with, like, he wouldn't have the right reflexes. Yes, I've been to Canada. Many, many, many years ago. Actually, I was pregnant with her.
Yeah, she's very kind of that. Many years ago. That was many years ago. Yep.
My father killed a man who was important to me.
Abby, I knew when they were born that they had issues. They have. She has autism, epilepsy, cerebral palsy, and microcephaly. That man remember a song from a movie. If you place limits, they're limited. My strict whatever. I have no clue what you said. Yes, she can walk. I need to run over to the pharmacy. Yeah, technically she's been to Canada too. Sorry, I'm reading back at some of the messages I missed. Anita, you wrote at, and then a cry face. You need to take your hate elsewhere. Who are you talking about? Because you don't have, like an actual name. No, I take them with me. Thomas, the problems she has, none of those affect her health. Hey from Ireland. No, I'm not gonna block Thomas yet.
Stand out. Gotta bring away from the back.
Thank you, Sky. Nick also has autism. Special K, you put was his name. Yeah, you missed dinner. Yeah, you were replying to them, but what was their name? There was no name. Or is that there was no name? For real. With an emoji? Oh, that's weird because I scrolled up, I couldn't find it. Thank you, Pamela, for the shell. Yeah, I know you can have an emoji, but I couldn't find it, so I wasn't sure. Thank you, Serenity. Yeah, it must have got blocked. Thank you, Michelle, for the rose. It's okay, Special K. Yep, got it, Taylor. What does she do throughout the day? She'll walk around the house. She'll watch TV. She eats. Goes to the bathroom. Takes a bath. If we go out, she goes with us. She loves taking baths. Someone had a sincere question about toilet training. So, if you want to know how I did it, and I did this with all of my kids, I didn't do anything differently with these two, and that was, I had a small potty, and I set it right in front of my toilet, and every time I went to the bathroom, I would take them with me, especially after they would eat. I'd take their diaper off, hold them on the toilet. And I would do that starting around 6 months old. If they weren't able to hold themselves up, I would hold them up for themselves. I would have a towel or a blanket on the floor, you know, so that when they were done, or when I needed to clean myself up, I would just set them over there, clean myself up, and then I'd finish taking care of them. A lot of times they would go, a lot of times they wouldn't. When they did, you make a big deal about it. You know, oh, great, wonderful, good job, you know. You make a big deal about it. You don't have to give them a treat. You don't have to give them a snack. You know, you can clap, you know. It's all you got to do. is make a big deal about it. Yeah, praise. It gets them used to it at a very young age. They're, really young. They're not going to be afraid of it. You know, like you wait until your kid's 3 years old. Your kid ain't going to want to sit on that toilet. They're going to want to poop in their freaking diaper. And you're never going to get that kid potty trained. My other kids, they were all potty trained by 18 months. And these guys were potty trained way earlier than any of their friends. Yeah, consistency. And always do it after you feed them. Always do it after you feed them. They will go to the bathroom. Yeah, and I ain't lying about that 18 months. I tell you what, I saved a whole lot of money in diapers. And you know what? My mother-in-law is the one that gave me that tip, and as much as her and I butted heads about a lot of stuff, that was a very good tip. Every 30 minutes if they don't... No, you don't have to do that. Not if you start them at 6 months old. You don't have to take them in that often. Abigail, I have 2 kids that live with me. Don't talk about my other kids, so don't ask. You did it work for you? Well, you know what? Most people aren't gonna take a newborn or a 6-month-old and go in every 30 minutes to try and make them go to the bathroom. They take enough of your time as it is. I mean, you know, people gotta have a life.
Let's just hope it lasts long enough for her to have that tour at Vista Shores.
How's she feeling about maybe moving back?
The jury's still out on that one.
Jimmy, want you to meet.
Yeah, I was a stay-at-home mom too, but are you talking a 6-month-old or are you talking a 3-year-old? Hello, RP.
Cash just doesn't like me to drink coffee. Thinks it makes me too jittery.
Your twin was 10 months old and you was having them every 20 to 30 minutes for several days until done.
She likes you, Jimmy. We should tell her you're more than the bar manager.
Really, Buffy?
She got lots to take in right now. Let me know that Cassius was my daddy too when I can wait a while. A lot of memories for her here.
I'm doing good, RP.
If it's too hard for her,
How are you?
turn around and drive her back. Whatever's best for everyone.
You have 4 children and 2 of them are 1 year apart. I have 2 kids that are about a year apart, just a little over a year.
You know, when I was a boy, used to sneak in and watch me sing. Right over there.
Right there, I know. On a stool. I know. Love the way you lit up the stage. Good to have you back. Where you belong.
Whoop. Almost lost you there for a second. Your cousin was gay.
Nothing but respect for enlistees. I'm just pointing out Josh.
Well, Buffy, that's still a personal question.
They had a bell chase named Ben Kinnaman.
Yeah, we heard it's still on.
Barely. Neighbors saw 2 masked men leave the house. Called 911. They rushed in to take them to the hospital.
You have 3 kids and all of them are 10 years apart.
Neighbors didn't hear any gunshots, so we're thinking it was
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that either. Mine are all fairly close together and I much prefer that.
Mama, gotta go.
Thank you, Buffy. Yeah, boys are a little messier than girls. Alright, guys. I do need to go. I need to run over to the pharmacy before Melanie gets too sleepy. So, I need to say goodnight. And I will see you on the next live. Spread some kindness, guys. Not like the rude people in here. Be kind to somebody. Say something nice to somebody tomorrow when you're out and about. You know, compliment them on their shirt or their hair or their smile or their teeth or their eyes. Say something nice. Alright. Let's make this world a better place. And we will see you on the next live, guys.